The Mecha Mod set has got to be the best set in the game in my opinion, especially after the companion rework last year really increasing the power levels of Kubros, and while it doesn't say it on the mod set, it can also be used on Predasites. I'll go over each mod in the set in a moment, but the mod set will cause your companions to mark a foe with a little glowy holographic Kubro above their head, and when that marked person is slain, any and all status effects on the marked enemy will be spread to all enemies in range. Its base cooldown in range is 60 seconds and 7.5 meters, which admittedly isn't that great, but it does improve with each additional mod from the set being equipped, and when you use all 4 mods together, it gets significantly stronger with only a 15-second cooldown and 30-meter range. But of course, part of the real power of this set is its mods, which has some really stellar functions outside of the set bonus. The Aura Mecha Empowered will increase your damage to the marked foe by 150%, which is multiplicative, and like with Rhino's Roar or Faction mods, this damage increase will double dip with effects that have a DOT. Mecha Pulse will grant the ally who slays the marked target an additional 60% armor for each enemy within 30 meters of the marked target, which can be incredible on a ton of our frames to really increase their survivability, but keep in mind that's whoever gets the final hit on the marked enemy, meaning it might not affect you if you're playing in a squad, which I think should be changed and made to be only the owner of the mod gets the armor, but what can you do? Onto the Kubro mods, which yes, like I said earlier, can be put onto a Predasite like with my Pharaoh Predasite. Mecha Recharge will give your companions an additional 90% shield recharge rate, which honestly isn't all that great, but hey, more survivability for our companions isn't something that I'm gonna say no to. Now, Mecha Overdrive, the Claws mod, is really good and you should be using it even if you aren't using the whole mecha set. It should be an auto-include on all of your Kubros and Predasites in my opinion. This will give your companion 60% of your primary status chance, which especially since we're wanting to be spreading a ton of status effects with the set bonus, this will help to increase that as well as just generally be a solid option for your companion, and the extra 90% status duration is nice for whatever statuses that they do apply. This set really does shine on a ton of frames, such as Citrine, Varuna, Koumei, Lavos, Inaros with Elemental Sandstorm, and so many more. I personally prefer to be running all 4 mods at once to really maximize its potential, but I do see more often than not people running 3 of the 4 mods on their loadouts, with Mecha Pulse being the one that people usually leave at home. I've included my builds for Koumei, Lavos, and Citrine in the description for you to check out if you want to see how I like to use the mecha set in my missions, and as always, sub for more tips and swing by my stream if you need any help.